Have you ever looked at a clothing brand and immediately knew exactly who it was for? Maybe it's luxury, maybe it's streetwear, maybe it's sustainable fashion, maybe it's activewear for women over 40. Within seconds, you know. Now ask yourself this: could someone say the same thing about your brand? If the answer is, I'm not sure, then this video is for you. Hey, I'm Nichole Sims, and I'm a retail growth strategist and visual merchandising expert with over 30 years of experience, helping brands increase sales, strengthen their positioning, and create customer experiences that actually convert into sales. And one of the biggest mistakes I see many fashion brand owners make every single time: they try to sell to everyone. Because when you try to attract everyone, you usually attract no one. So in this video, we're going to talk about the reasons why creating a niche and niching down really matters to the success of your brand. Without niching down, without actually picking out and choosing a niche, you might be blowing your brand before it even starts or stopping it from getting more growth. So number one, why your niche matters. Your niche isn't a limitation. It's actually a competitive advantage you have over other brands. It's the reason customers remember you. It's why they choose you over thousands of other brands competing for their attention every single day. Today, social media is so crowded. Online shopping is crowded. Retail stores are crowded. Fashion is so much more competitive than it's ever been. If your brand doesn't clearly communicate who it's for and why it exists, you will disappear into the noise. Customers don't buy products. They buy identity. They buy solutions, and they buy brands that make them feel understood. So what are the costs of not niching down? Well, first, let me tell you what usually happens. Someone launches a clothing line or clothing brand. The first collection has a little bit of everything possible: a dress, a hoodie, a blazer, workout clothes, possibly some graphic tees, maybe even some accessories. They hope everything or something sticks, but there's a problem. Nothing connects. The marketing feels random. The social media lacks consistency. The website looks like several different stores combined into one. Customers visit, they look around, but eventually they leave. Not because the products are bad, because they are confused. Confused customers never buy. So how do you shape your niche? So first, you must understand what your niche does. Your niche influences your product development, your pricing, your photography, your messaging. It influences your social media, your website, and your marketing. It even influences who you partner with, who you actually go to business with, and who you buy from. Without a niche, every business decision becomes harder because there's no filter to help guide your choices. But when you know exactly who you're serving, everything becomes clearer. Your customers begin saying, "This was made just for me." And that's when a brand begins creating little communities, a tribe, if you will, instead of chasing random sales. So this is another way to create your niche. Stop copying other brands. One of the biggest traps I see is founders looking around and asking, what is everybody else doing? Who's successful? Who's making money? And what are they doing? The better question you need to ask is, what does my customer actually need? Success doesn't come from looking like everyone else. It's actually the opposite. It comes from being unforgettable to the right customer. Some of the biggest fashion brands in the world became successful because they owned a very specific position before they ever expanded. They didn't start by trying to serve everybody. They became known for something specific first. Then they grew. So, if you're just getting started, please don't think your first step is creating about 50 products or so. That will not work. Your first step is understanding your customer. You need to ask these questions and really know the answers. Number 1, who are they? Number 2, what problems do they have? Number 3, what lifestyle do they live? Number 4, what do they value? Number 5, what brands do they already buy? And number 6, why would they leave those brands and buy from you instead? Those answers become the foundation of your business and your fashion brand. It's not your logo. It's not your website. It's not even your first collection. It's knowing who you're targeting and niching down to the most smallest common denominator. So what if you already have a brand? What if you already started or you want to start again? Here's my challenge for you. Can you describe your niche in one sentence? Can someone visit your website knowing within 5 seconds who you serve? Would your ideal customer immediately feel they found their brand? If not, it's time to refine your positioning. And the good news, it's fixable. You want to make sure when you're doing your fashion brand, starting or revamping, that you know your niche. You know who you're speaking to. You know what they want. And you know what you do well, and start with that first. Building a successful fashion brand isn't about having the most products. It's about having the clearest message, because clarity builds trust. Trust builds customers, and customers build profitable businesses. And that's why your niche is one of the most important investments you'll ever make as a founder. So if this message challenged you or made you realize you still have some questions about your brand positioning, I want to personally invite you to the Fashion Brand Founders Masterclass happening this September. This is class number 2. I'll be joining fashion manufacturing expert Krystal Lewis for an in-depth training designed specifically for current and aspiring fashion brand owners. We'll help you avoid costly mistakes, build a stronger brand foundation, make smarter business decisions, and position your brand for long-term success, not just another launch. So if you're serious about building a fashion brand that stands out instead of blending in, this training is something you don't want to miss. So watch for the registration details coming out soon, and make sure you reserve your seat early. All right, I'm Nichole Sims, and I will see you in the masterclass. Now, if you want to get started early, we do have a replay for the first 2 hours of the masterclass available for sale right now, so you can kind of get your feet wet, get a more understanding, and see if the full class is for you. Click the link below and get your copy of that replay if you're ready to start getting really depth into your marketing messaging and starting your manufacturing search. All right, see you next time.